Hey guys, what is going on? Payne here once again, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 14. And I have now officially made the switch back to the PlayStation 3. I did want to download the early access on the PS3 when that was released a couple of days ago. Well, actually it's last week. But for some reason I had 16 gigabytes free on my hard drive, and the file was only 9.7 gigabytes, but for some reason it just wouldn't download. So I went and got the early access for the 360 because I'm thinking about getting FIFA 14 for that as well, to play with some of you guys that are actually on the 360, probably somewhere down the line, not too sure when. But anyway, I'm back on the PS3. We're going to be going full steam ahead, and I don't think any of you guys picked up on my very first video that I did for this new season. I didn't include the Champions League. So when I created the new career on the PS3, I included the Champions League because United are in the Champions League in real life. But anyway, in our group stage, as you've just seen, it's going to be very tough. We've got the likes of Borussia Dortmund, Napoli and Real Sociedad. I'm looking forward to it, and then I'm not looking forward to it because, as I said in my very first video on FIFA 14, I want to try and keep this career mode as realistic as possible. I don't want to be bringing in too many signings and just flooding the team with all these players like Tottenham did in real life. It's going to be a bit of a struggle this season, but once that transfer window reopens, I'm going to be bringing in one or two players here and there just to fill in positions that maybe need strengthening, and I'm going to relish in that challenge. Really looking forward to it. And we're kicking things off with Napoli on the attack. Higuain with a shot as it just goes over the crossbar. And I've got to say, looking at their starting 11 for this game, they've got a wonderful team. They've got the likes of Hamsik, they've got Higuain, as you've just seen, they've got Reina in goal, who's on loan from Liverpool, I believe. They've got Maggio down the right wing, who can feed in crosses all day long for Higuain. And also they've got the likes of Albiol from Real Madrid and Cannavaro. Do you guys remember Cannavaro? That amazing centre-back for Italy when he was in his prime time. Napoli on the attack here. I need to concentrate. This is all live commentary as well, guys. Don't want to be letting Napoli get the upper hand here early on in the game. That's a decent pass for Nani. Surely one-on-one with the goalkeeper. 1-0. Alright, okay. That just happened. So Nani could have had a shot there. I was thinking of going for a finesse shot, but many of you guys in one of the first couple of videos said that I should stop doing finesse shots. I love finesse shots, how you curl it around the goalkeeper. You've just got to get it right though on FIFA 14. It's not like FIFA 13. Gameplay has changed drastically. What a save from David De Gea. Hamsik, the guy that is injured at the moment, almost opened up the scoring for Napoli at Old Trafford. And here he comes again, Napoli's target man, Hamsik. It looks like he's managed to run off that injury. Maybe it was just a small knock on his knee or his foot. Not too sure what that was, but fair play to the lad. I might put him on my shortlist as well. Some of you guys have been saying that I should go after Hamsik. I'll probably look into that in the summer transfer window. Can we get a goal before half-time? Darren Fletcher, gotta be Hernandez. 1-0 to Manchester United just before half-time. That's going to give us all the confidence now for the second half to just walk away with this and get our first set of 3 points in the Champions League this season. And that is why I started Hernandez. Right, not far away now from that final whistle. We're still managing to hold on to this lead. Valencia through on goal, looking for Darren Fletcher. Half volley. Went for the Di Canio volley there, but it just wasn't to be for Darren Fletcher. Shame it wasn't Hernandez in that position. Otherwise, it would have been 2-0. And that's going to be full time. 1-0 to Manchester United. Not a very convincing win, but we do pick up our first set of 3 points in the group stage. Here are the final results for the Wednesday evening Champions League. And as you can see, Real Sociedad lost 3-2 to Dortmund at home. So Dortmund and Manchester United top of the group stage. So after a good result against Napoli, I'm going to make my way back to Carrington to my office. And let's see what we've got here. No, I don't want transfers. No. There we go, my inbox. Let's see what emails we've got. Your performance on behalf of the board. I want to acknowledge all the positive changes. Da-di-da-di-da. And we can keep moving on here. That's good stuff. Nothing else in my office. Let's take a look at our fixtures and what's upcoming for us. So our next game is against Real Sociedad in the Champions League, then Sunderland, then Southampton, then Dortmund. We've also got Arsenal in the next round of the Capital One Cup to be played at Old Trafford. Looking forward to that one. And of course Stoke. Our next fixture is against Real Sociedad, once again in the Champions League. We're playing away this time around. We're joint top in the group stage with Borussia Dortmund. And some of you guys are probably thinking, well, why are there 2 Champions League games in this video? Well, you can see it as an extra special edition of my United career, just Champions League games. Because, as I've already said, I made the switch to the PS3. I didn't include the Champions League in the 360. And I wanted to include that game, show you the highlights. Otherwise, you probably would have been saying, well, I want to see the goals. There was only 1 goal, I know, but you saw the highlights. And now we move on to our next fixture. As you can see, we've got Hernandez, we've got Rooney, we've got Leighton Baines as well, instead of Patrice Evra, my new signing from the summer. Let's see what we can do here. Phil Jones. Oh, that's going to be offside. Wonderful play, though. Some good movement off the ball from some of my players there. And just before this game started, I went to the press and I unnerved the manager for Real Sociedad. So I'm hoping that had some kind of effect. What is going on here? What is that goalkeeper playing at? Hernandez is never going to get to that. Defender got to it first. What was that all about? Why was the goalkeeper going for a chip? Right, give that to Young. He's got the pace. He's going to take that down the wing. Maybe not. It's just going to be one of those games, isn't it, where the defenders are just going to be intercepting everything that I try to create. Look at Ashley Young being an absolute nuisance. Bagara finally got it off him. And now we can attack. Hernandez. Come on, twist and turn. Give this to someone. Any options for me, please? That's going for Young. First touch like a boss. 1-0 to Manchester United. Wayne Rooney was following that ball with his eyes all the way. 12 minutes into the game. What a great goal. Picked out perfectly by Ashley Young. Fellaini running over to celebrate with his new teammates. What a great goal. Nice, picked out nicely there from Hernandez. Ashley Young crossed that one in. Kind of a sweaty goal, but it's a goal nonetheless. 1-0 to United, and we can take advantage of Real Sociedad. They're not going to be doing too well after that first goal has gone in so early. Their morale is going to be going down. Nice little step over there from Wayne Rooney. Let's keep passing that ball round, keeping the game nice and fluid for these players. Hernandez looking for Ashley Young again. He's very dangerous. Let's go for a shot here. Wayne Rooney. He's never going to go in. Come on then, Bravo. Time is almost up. You've got to kick that ball. Nicely done. That's going straight to Phil Jones. I'll take that. Oh, now let's just pass the ball around. Keep it nice and simple. Nice and quick as well. That's what you got to do on FIFA and also in real life. Just maintain possession of the ball and you'll eventually crack the opposition. Let's give this to... oh, that was terrible. I was looking for Baines, hoping that he was going to run on for that ball. He's still being a bit of a nuisance though, Baines. Rooney, give this one to Nani. He's in space. 2-0 to United. What a great goal. Almost as if Wayne Rooney knew exactly where Nani was and his positioning. Magnificent football there from Manchester United and from myself, of course, because I am playing this game, playing the United way, and Nani wasn't even picked up by any of the defenders. Wonderful football. Sociedad. Just before half-time. We're not far away from half-time, actually. No. That's De Gea's easily. Right, let's check that ball out, De Gea. Let's keep this game going. Let's see if we can go and get another goal before half-time. Give this one to Hernandez. Looking for Jones. It's not going to work out. Defender's going to get to that. Sociedad now on the counter. Can we try and defend this? Vela being a bit of a nuisance down that right wing so far throughout this game. Coming in with the slide tackle. Not looking good. What a tackle from Baines. That's why I signed him in the summer. Hopefully he's only going to get better as the season progresses. Now we can counter. Just want that third goal. That's all I want. Oh, easy. Hernandez to Rooney. He's in space. Oh, what a save from Bravo. What a game this is turning out to be. We are in the second half now. It's just one of those games, you know, where you really get into it and there's shot after shot. It's just brilliant stuff. Wonderful football as well. That's never going to go to anyone. Hernandez being a bit of a nuisance there as well. We've got it back. We've got it back. No, maybe not. But I always find whenever I have one of those games where I really get into it, it's always against Juventus when I'm playing as United. But today it's Real Sociedad that I'm having one of those games with. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you've ever had one of those games where you're really into it. And what game was it? What teams did you use? Wayne Rooney, Ashley Young in space. Yes. On the volley. What a goal. Oh my God, what a goal. I've got to see that again. Ashley Young, pure brilliance, and I've even got a trophy for that. What a hit, son. Wow, what a goal. He didn't even let the ball touch the ground. Let's see that again. Straight from his laces on his boot. Hit the crossbar. Let's rewind and let's see that again. So the ball comes into Rooney on the first touch. Crosses that one in with the second touch. And then Ashley Young just smashes that against the crossbars. It goes in. It curls as well around the goalkeeper. Bravo. Let's see that one more time. Slow-mo this time. First touch. Second touch cross. Finding Ashley Young. Pure brilliance. It really is. I'm speechless. Half volley. Take a bow, Ashley Young. You can't buy those. They don't come in packets. Amazing goal. Perfect spot on the crossbar. Oh man, I really can't stop thinking about that goal from Ashley Young. And now can we get this Ashley Young? Can he go and get a second goal? Make it 4-0 to Manchester United? That's on for Nani. It's got to be 4. It's got to be Nani. Oh, wow, the goalkeeper just got a hand to that. It's got to be a corner. Let's take this corner. Who's that? What? Who's that going to? It's going out for a throw-in now. Man, that's poor. That is a really poor corner. And now Sociedad on the counter. Wow, we're just coming up to the hour mark of the game and it's 3-0 to United. I'm sure there's going to be more goals into this game. Oh, that's through for Van Persie. Substitution makes it 4. That's just topped the game off perfectly. Robin Van Persie comes on as a substitution, gets himself a goal and rubs it in to Daniel Sturridge with that crazy ass dance. Have it. 4-0 to United in the Champions League group stage. What a great goal as well. Just powers that one past the goalkeeper. You know what? I'm kind of thinking now whether that had any effect on the manager and his picking of his team. Can we go for a 5 here? You know, when I spoke to the press and unnerved the manager, maybe that had an effect. I'm not too sure. It must have, because this team, Sociedad, I'm playing on world class and I'm beating them 4-0. Can I get 5 from this free kick? Looking for Smalling. Kagawa in space. It's got to be. Oh, no way. Should have been 5, really. Wow, what a game. Full-time score, 4-0 to Manchester United in the Champions League group stage. Guys, that is the end of this video. What a way to end it. And I do hope that you've all enjoyed. Be sure to smash that like button for the goal from Ashley Young. Amazing stuff. And I will see you all in the next one.